So I thought I'd take us through what we do at Vative to contextualize not only the content that we have, but the capability that we have for a number of our clients. And I want to show you a couple of examples of what we do. Now, I have to say, and while you're looking through this content, just remember that whether this is redesigning lean content, redesigning Lean Six Sigma for a particular context, lean facilities, lean equipment, lean capability development, whatever that happens to be, I want to show you some examples of what we do. Now, before I actually pick this up, I'll show you this one here. This is, for example, our Lean Six Sigma Greenbelt Book of Knowledge. You can see how we've contextualized that for Swinburne University in particular, because Swinburne University wanted a Master of Supply Chain Innovation flavor to our Greenbelt content. So when you look through this, this is, if you like, our standard Greenbelt content. So you can see that it's, some colorful stuff in there. So that's our standard Greenbelt content, and to go with that, of course, is our standard Greenbelt workbook. So I want to show you how that then morphs into, and that's a DMAIC based thing, how does that morph into something which whether it's Lean or Lean Six Sigma champion or some sort of Lean Six Sigma practitioner can pick up and use. This is the Whitehorse Continuous Improvement Champion Toolbox. And I can't show you the details in it, but you'll notice that we actually created a toolbox where you can pick up a tool, know what it's for, know how to use it, and then know which templates are relevant to that particular toolbox. So this is actually our standard Lean content, but done differently into define, measure, analyze, improve, control sections, as you can see there. The third one here, and I've kind of shown you a progression. The third one here is something that we've done for Vic Roads, and I'll hold this up so you can see it on camera clearly. It's a Vic Roads innovation program that we had to create for Vic Roads. They contracted us to pick up DMAIC as a base model, but convert DMAIC into something that meets within the Vic Roads innovation framework and innovation portfolio. And you notice here that when I flip it across, you'll notice here that that doesn't say DMAIC. That says something different, but it's the equivalent of DMAIC thinking, but for a structured innovation improvement. And you'll find that this is a different way of looking at, is quite a different way of looking at how do you make sure that innovation and innovative ideas can be generated, taken through a framework, and then made real. So I thought I'd show you 3 examples of it. Now, the other example that I'll briefly talk about is, in fact, this applies to many clients. I'm going to mention Jetstar, but it applies to many clients. It doesn't just have to be about new content. It can be our standard content, but delivered differently to fit within their capability development models or their capability maturity models. So this is the kind of range of things that we can do at Vative.